Well, the CEO calling out what he says lefty snowflakes, saying, you know what? You can't go down that route. You're going to be bad for business.
Well, a marketing company has released a video taking on liberal snowflakes.
The video getting over 5 million views.
If you want the job, you'll have to pass the boss's Snowflake survey first.
One of the biggest questions facing today's youth is how they're going to fare when they finally enter the workforce. Well, here is some advice.
Snowflakes are a mentality, not a political mindset. It's not about who you voted for, whether you're on the left or the right. It's about whether or not you have the hustle and the drive and are willing to work for a living.
I wanted to be able to have individuals work for my company who would sort of fit the culture.
People were applying to us because we were a marketing agency with a 25-foot bar in our office and 8-foot beanbag chairs and an Xbox and an office dog, and they had no idea what we did.
This test immediately weeded out 60% of people who, as soon as they saw the word test, freaked out and dropped out of the process.
I can see lawsuits. I guarantee that somebody's going to sue you. Many people are going to sue you saying, wait, that's illegal discrimination.
That's great. I appreciate you putting that idea in their heads. But there's no discrimination here, because all that this really is a glorified personality test.
I don't care if you're Muslim or Jewish or Christian or atheist or whatever. I care that you're able to come up with an argument. So the idea that there's discrimination here couldn't be farther from the truth. I don't care about the specific answers. Forcing someone to do something that they're not comfortable with is what sets you up for lawsuits. And if you're not comfortable with that, then you shouldn't continue the interview process.
Because I need people who have an entrepreneurial mindset. I need people who are willing to work for a living, who aren't going to complain that I run the company because I was magically handed something. We built it from the ground up. And I need people who understand that work ethic and who are going to grind and who are going to hustle and not complain.
Let's look at this from a free market perspective. If I go to a place and I say, listen, I'm getting married and I want you to bake me a cake for my wedding, and they say, oh, yeah, but you're a Republican. We don't do that whole Republican thing. You know what? I don't want you to bake me a cake. I'm going to go somewhere else that exclusively serves that demographic, and the free market is going to dictate everything.
I don't even care if people went to college or not for some positions that we have. I care that they've got the skills and the hustle and the chops and the willingness to think outside the box and to do things that everybody else would be afraid to do.
So you don't want millennials?
No, listen, I love millennials. I have many people who have applied to my company who are non-millennials, who are some of the biggest snowflakes you'll ever meet in your life.
But in fairness, everybody likes to blame the millennials and call them the snowflake generation, but there's no millennial out there that ever said, give me a participation trophy, Mom. I want a participation trophy. It's the generation of the parents of millennials that sort of created this sense of entitlement.
I want to see how people are able to come up with answers. I almost don't care what the answers are.
Right.
I need to be able to get in their heads and see how they implement answers, how they rationalize things, if they are able to apply logic to challenging scenarios. Because the reality of it is that in any business situation, you're going to face unexpected twists and turns and curveballs.
All right, so what's the ultimate outcome for you?
The ultimate outcome is that we find some high-quality employees who fit the culture and mindset of our company and our clients.
All right, Kyle, you're all right. Thanks for joining us.
Believe me, I'll be following you all the time. We're going to make you a frequent guest. Thank you.